Hey everybody, it's Zach from Myshire Farm. Today we're going to be talking about incubator and lockdown. We do have a few videos on our YouTube channel already, but there's a couple reasons why I'm going to redo it. So number one, this was our first incubator / lockdown that we made. This was, I don't know, 2017 maybe. So now we only use this for non-quail. So we've got chickens and peacocks and ducks and geese, all kinds of stuff, and then we try to incubate them. So that all stays in here. It has its own separate lockdown down here, which is really helpful. However, we went from this to this. So this is just for the quail. There's a couple of things that I want to talk about this. Number one, if you're incubating, I highly recommend, even if you didn't purchase from us, if you purchased local or bought from another breeder and they shipped, it doesn't matter. You need to go to our website, myshirefarm.com, go to the blog section, and there's a hatching guide on there. You can print that out. It's a PDF form, and it'll tell you temperatures and humidity and turning. It really is very helpful. So I highly recommend you do that. But this consistently stays at 99.5. Of course, right now it's 99.4, but it's 99.5 degrees. And then it's consistently at between 42 to 47% humidity, which is my safe zone, kind of. What we did was, we do have a humidikit that you can get on eBay or website, and that's what or eBay or Amazon, and that's what it's called, is a humidikit. So we do have that, but because this is so large, we actually have a tub up here that has some sponges in it that has a water line, automatic water line to it, that keeps it filled up. So with those two, it helps with the humidity. Now, also helping with the humidity is we've got a fan here, here, and here, so that it's circulating all the way around. So there's no hot spots, there's no cold spots, there's no dead spots. So that helps tremendously too. Now, you might say, how do you turn these eggs? I'm glad you asked. It is on an automatic timer, but I can manually do it whenever, so I'll show you now. So it goes up and down, obviously. And then this is set for every 4 hours, I believe. So it'll automatically do it every 4 hours, or 2 hours. It's 2 hours, I'm sorry. Every 2 hours we'll flip them back and forth. It automatically does it. So as you can see, you know, we've got research in here. We've got the ones that we're going to hatch out to sell, because we ship live birds, sell. And then we also we do custom hatches. It's local pickup only, unless it's a large order, and then we deliver within reason. So like, for example, this person bought 400 chicks, so those are in. But if I need a candle, because we candle everything that comes out of it, what I would do is manually have it turn, and then we've got a switch here that I can stop it wherever I want, open up the door, pull it out. And then I just got to remember to flip that button again. We've got 3 buttons back here. The second one is the lights, which doesn't really help anything. I just think it looks cooler with the lights in it. And then the third one is the fans. So if I hit this button, all the fans stop. But one thing that when we built this one, I didn't build it. George and Dennis did, Papa. But when they built this, we wanted to make sure that we could clean it fast and easy. So what they did was they built everything in here. All the electric is quick connect and quick disconnect. And then all the shelves and everything is literally just a pop out. So within 5 or 10 minutes, I can have everything out of this. We roll it to the drain over here, and then we just pressure wash the crap out of it, scrub it down, and we're good to go. So that is a wonderful thing to be able to make sure that this stays clean. And I think that is all that I want to say about the incubator, I believe. If I think of something else, we'll come right back. Because from day 1 to day 14, they're in here. On the morning of day 15 is when we move them. And we move them over to our lockdown. Now this is straight up a lockdown. It does not turn. It is just the same temperature, 99.5, but the humidity is between 65 and 75%. Now we change out our guides all the time just because they don't seem to last very long, but we've got them all over the place. If it gets too hot, this fan automatically turns on and it kind of gets some stuff out of there. So that's pretty cool. And the humidity is pretty much the same deal as what we have over here. But pretty much what we do is we'll just take out the tray, we'll candle it, we'll take the ones that are not fertile or whatever out, and then we'll transfer them over. Right now I don't have any in here, so I can open this up for you. So we'll just transfer this over to one of these. And then each one of these can hold up to 250 eggs, but typically we only like to put about 175 in there so they have some room. I don't like to jam them up too much, especially when they start hatching, because it's like popcorn. So that's that. That's the incubator from where we started to where we're at now. We also have, if you've watched our other videos, our Gigantor, which is very similar to this. This is, I guess, Gigantor 2.0. We have that one still in the old barn, and we're going to be making sure that we redo it where we can also take everything out and things like that, but we just haven't gotten to it yet. And then this is our lockdown, and then we've got another lockdown over here that's the same way. So that's that, and then once they hatch out, we leave them in there for 24 hours to dry off, and then we just pull the tray out, and I'll just show you a couple babies real quick. And then we put them in here. So there's your cute picture for the day. So stay tuned. I've got a lot more videos coming your way. The goal is to be posting at least once a week for quite a while. So I'll be doing that. And if you have any questions, make sure you join me every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel, Myshire Farm. I do a live Q&A every Sunday at 7 p.m. So if you have any questions about the incubator or lockdown or temperature or humidity or whatever, feel free to join me there, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. We will see you next time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.